6 people were killed in that shooting, including that 10-month-old baby. Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreaux says this was a targeted and calculated crime.
We do want to warn you, the details of this investigation might be shocking for some viewers. Fox 26 reporter Sophia Lesios breaks down the new information released today.
Sheriff Mike Boudreaux is calling this a horrific massacre, not only shocking the community, but the entire country.
I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 36 years. And the world that we live in as far as investigating and working for our victims is an ugly world. This is one of the most egregious that I have seen. However, I have seen many very similar to it. What I have not seen is the very apparent murder of a 10-month-old child for no reason.
6 family members, including 3 different generations, shot dead in Goshen, a small farming town in Tulare County. They include a 16-year-old girl and her 10-month-old baby. Detectives believe she ran out of the house carrying the baby, but the shooters chased her down, stood over the 2, and shot them both in the head.
None of this was by accident. It was deliberate, intentional, and horrific.
Boudreaux says deputies were on scene within 7 minutes of the first 911 call. And in that time, the shooters were able to kill 6 people and leave the neighborhood before the neighbors saw them.
This was methodical, well planned out, tactical, executed quickly. So from the time of the phone call until we arrived was a very short amount of time. And by then they were long gone.
The Sheriff's Office is offering a $10,000 reward for any of the information that leads to the capture of any of the people involved in the homicides. The sheriff says it's clear this family was a target. Last week, there was a narcotics search at the home. Now, detectives are not ruling out if this is gang-related, cartel-related, or both.
Most of those crisscross each other many times. But be very clear, I'm not identifying or pointing a finger at any one cartel. I'm not. I'm saying that what took place is very much like what we've seen in the past when it comes to an execution by cartel.
He says there are 3 surviving victims of the shooting who described the terrorizing moments, afraid they'd be next.
He could hear the shots being fired up and down the hallway. He put his feet up against the door and laid flat as he could, hoping no one would come in. He actually describes them rattling the doorknob to see if they could get in, and then they moved on. Leaving behind a strong message, and deputies now determined to find them. We're going to look under every rock, whether it's into Mexico or into Canada or across the country. Going in and massacring an entire family goes above and beyond. This is why I continue to focus back on a high-level gang-style execution and or cartel execution, because this is not the normal.
Sheriff Boudreaux says his detectives have been working nonstop in the last 48 hours and have collected a lot more information, but they're not sharing it with the public just yet to not interfere with the investigation. In Visalia, I'm Sophia Lesios.
The Tulare County Sheriff's Office is now asking any businesses or homes who have surveillance cameras to go back and look at any video they have from the hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday morning.
If you see anything suspicious or have any information on this shooting, you don't have to identify yourself. You can call the Tulare County Sheriff's Office at 559-733-6218. You can also call or text 559-725-4194. I mean, the desperation you hear on this and the outrage.
I can't help but say that from what he described, it sounds like a very professional job, and these people need to be found.
The baby can't talk. That's just what I keep thinking. The baby cannot talk, but again, we'll see where this investigation leads us.